We've got some more news.
That can be the thumbnail.
We've got some more news.
We've got some more news.
More news.
Some news.
A bit of a funny video that's kind of piqued our interest from the MMA Guru, another respected MMA journalist, you know, like ourselves. Don't say anything. Don't say anything. Like ourselves, respected MMA journalists like ourselves, having a bit of a problem with Ian Garry.
Machado.
There's a lot to unpack here.
There is quite a bit to unpack. It's been circulating this week. There's some interesting stuff, and we did have a bit of a dig just to kind of confirm. And
a bit of a dig.
I think we confirmed what the truth is.
Yeah.
By reading one article for about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
We know
the truth from a trusted source.
Come back.
What was our trusted source?
Whatever this is.
What is this place?
Firstsports.com. I'll share the article that we've been looking at.
First Sports. So none of this, no second sports, no third. We get our sources right from the top.
Directly from the source, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So this is the video in question with MMA Guru. Shout out MMA Guru. He basically is, I think he got called out by Gary. Gary kind of called him out first. So he comes back and he absolutely, if what he's saying is true.
Fat wanker with a beard.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
He's an interesting
He didn't say MMA Guru, but he
fat
said
wanker with a beard.
fat wanker with a beard.
And like, look, MMA Guru, have you watched many of his videos? He's
I
big
think so.
in the Twitter kind of space. He's quite big. People respect
Oh yeah,
him.
I see him come up on Twitter all the time.
He seems to be pretty popular. He's doing well for himself, and some of his takes are pretty good. But I don't know, like, how are you supposed to sit there and make videos? I don't know if he trains or anything, but like Ian, yeah, he's a bit of a loudmouth, this and that. But like,
Yeah.
it's just weird watching a YouTuber like talk about fighters. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like dig at them. It's just there's something there. Like
Like
we
get
joke
upset.
about,
Yeah.
but
Like
it's, you know,
if you're like if someone were to come at us,
Yeah.
like not that they would because no one's heard of us, but if they were to come at us, it would be kind of like you look at them and you'd be like, well, this guy is a professional fighter.
yeah,
Like,
exactly.
I'm not gonna. I would kind of just take it on the chin a little bit more and ride with it and be like, yeah, I am that fat wanker with a beard.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, look,
And
that's
kind
what
of,
I am.
Kind of jump on that and ride that kind of wave instead
Make a
of
joke
coming
out of it.
back and being like, I'm actually a big guy.
Yeah.
I'm not actually fat. People think that I'm fat, but I'm not actually. You guys are gonna see. I'm a big guy, and
I'm a black belt.
yeah,
I'm actually a champion.
like Ian Garry. Realistically, not that he probably has even seen this video, but would look at that and go, "Sick." Like, okay, I would
Yeah.
still.
I'm in the
knock
UFC.
the shit out of you.
It's like a dick measuring contest between a Nigerian and a Japanese man. Basically, it's just not a good idea to even try it. You know,
It's a bad
like,
matchup.
yeah, it is. It's like Max Holloway comparing against Ngannou. You know,
Yeah. Okay.
have you seen that video of Holloway when Gaethje's like holding the towel for him
Oh yeah.
when he's weighing
yeah.
in, and he just like lifts it, and Max is like, "What the fuck, man? What are you doing?" And Gaethje just like looks at him, "Oh shit, what have I done?"
Yeah. No, I have seen that.
But yeah, it's just silly. Like, just have a laugh. You're an MMA commentator. Like you say, if someone came at us, but like they wouldn't because we're not talking shit about people.
Yeah.
Like ever. Really.
And then the other thing too, if someone did come at us, we wouldn't start unpacking their relationship with their their wife.
Yeah, exactly.
And then like, I know way too much about this situation now.
It's because the beef, the drama.
So yeah,
this
this article that we've been reading. So Ian Garry supposedly lives with his wife, who is significantly older than him. I think about
pretty normal.
15 years.
Oh, that's very interesting. The age thing.
And her ex-husband
That's strange.
also lives with them and is Ian Garry's nutritionist.
Ah,
Yeah.
right.
So that he kind of unpacks that for about 18 minutes and just goes into the dynamics behind that whole relationship, which to be fair is none of his business, nor is it ours, but you guys are listening.
That's exactly.
I mean, people are still interested in it, aren't they?
Obviously, it's getting attention, but I'm of the opinion, right, of yes, maybe it's a bit traditionally odd, and it is. And
There's
maybe
a
I
lot
don't
of
agree with shit like
traditionally
that, right?
Yeah.
But
Come on.
looking at it, it's Ian's choice. If he's happy, whatever, let him do whatever he wants. Like,
Yeah.
why is it your business? Critique his fighting style and
Yeah.
like anything to do with the fight game. Leave family out of it. It's like, why? What's the point?
Unless you're
It's just petty.
booked to fight the guy, which I'm sorry, but like,
He's
I
not
know,
fighting
I know
him.
you say you're not. I know you say you're not that fat, but mate, you're not making welterweight.
I want to know how like short or tall he is.
You're not making 170.
Got
Oh, he's a
good
big
hairline,
guy.
healthy hairline.
He's got a very healthy hairline.
Maybe we should
I can't
invite him
talk
on the
on
show for a debate, even though he's obviously never going to do that because he probably thinks we're shit. He probably has a lot. See, if he learned that even like we were talking about him, he'd probably do an 18-minute video unpacking.
No, he wouldn't. Imagine how. Oh, I hope he does.
I love that. That'd be great.
So much tension.
Please, MMA Guru, let's talk more shit about it.
Yeah.
No, honestly,
I'm actually a big guy, MMA Guru. I know you think I'm just. Yeah. When Ian Garry was talking about that, you got all upset thinking it was you. It was me. I'm the fat wanker.
he's the big guy
with
with
a beard.
the beard.
Yeah. I'm the fat wanker with a beard over here.
Yeah, because he said that fat wanker with the beard and his little sidekick.
Yeah.
No facial
I'm
hair.
the toughest fight. This guy TKOs people. I knock them out cold.
Oh, fucking hell. Yeah. It's just petty, weird, like little gossip drama. And I mean, in some way, shape, or form, MMA Guru is probably doing this because the attention that it's going to garner, right? Making a video about this, he knows I get beef with Ian Garry going, this is going to grow my channel. And fair play.
I mean, he's got us talking about it.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
probably what he wanted.
Yeah. And
Combat Corner's talking about it. You know you've done something right.
you know you've done something well. But like, I don't know. It's just, it's a weird situation. I don't really care. I just want to see Ian Garry get knocked out because I love Leon and I really want Leon to knock him out.
Yeah? Do you think he'll
I don't love Leon. I'm not.
So he's fighting. Who's he booked against?
Ian is booked against Vicente Luque.
No, Luque. Wonder Boy's fighting Shavkat. Yeah. So if he gets that fight done, we've talked about how don't we see him having one more before?
One more, yeah, for sure. Yeah, one more. Who did we? Oh, we said the winner of Shavkat and Wonder Boy, and then the winner of that should fight for the belt, that's probably
reasonable.
Yeah.
So it's likely to be Garry versus Shavkat.
Yeah, I'd say so. It's going to be tough for Wonder Boy to get through him. That's coming up next weekend. Not on that card, right?
It is.
Yeah.
The other thing though that is potentially there and we don't want to post too much, but we have noticed that Gilbert Burns isn't booked at the moment, so he is another top contender that one of those guys could go up against as a title eliminator. But we'll take that off the table now because
we've got some interesting news.
We've got some news for Gilbert Burns.
Anything else like relevant news-wise that you wanted to drop in? Anything more about the whole Ian Garry situation? We like talking about him. We've talked about him quite a bit.
Yeah, no. Well, he's been chatty. He's been popping in and out of the news the last couple of months. So it has been interesting to keep an eye on him, and none of it really been good stuff.
So
far.
So
far he's been kicked out of a gym. For whatever reason. I mean, there's been so much speculation around what that was for, but he's come out and said that it's just because that they are potentially going to be competing against each other, which I just think is a load of shit. But
yeah, it's probably
that's a good
reason.
Yeah, that would be part of the reason. But if I was trying to get rid of someone out of my gym because they're a wank, then I'd probably say that
you'd use the same excuse. Yeah.
Sorry.
I actually watched a video that someone broke down his like whole career and why people don't really like him. And yeah, they mentioned that he got kicked out of his. The coach dropped him like a couple days before or a very short while before his title victory in Cage Warriors because I just don't think they really agreed with how he did things. And it just seems like that's a common theme. People meet him, they do shit with him. He talks a bit too much. They're kind of like, this guy's annoying. Let's just move on.
Yeah.
But like, you know, he's a great fighter. Great skills.
Oh my God. I love watching him fight.
Yeah.
That's great. It's just, it's interesting.
He knows what he's doing.
Seems like someone's pulling the strings.
Yeah. Maybe the boy swordsman.
Anyway. Well, he's pulling some strings, that's for sure.
He's pulling a string. Maybe his own.
Or he's getting his own string pulled by us.
I think he's pulling his own string while his wife's pulling someone else's string. There's a lot of string pulling going on.
Garry.
Ian the string puller.
Whoa.
Let's move on, before we go too deep into this. Hey, just a disclaimer. We can talk as much shit as we want, but we're in New Zealand, so, doesn't really matter, does it?
If you're going to if we talk enough shit to get someone interested and they show up here in New Zealand,
fair play, beat me the fuck up.
Yeah, we'll take it. We'll take it. But,
hey,
just keep that in mind. Like, we're not coming to you.
We're not.
We're pretty broke.
Meet me at Titan Training Ground.
Yeah.
And
there we go.
And you can fight my coach. And you'll probably lose because he's a beast. Well, maybe not because Ian is big in the UFC. Anyway, moving on. Hey guys, thank you very much for watching this short episode of Combat Corner.
If you like what you see, we've got lots of long form content below and lots of other videos like this, so feel free to go along and check it out. We really appreciate all your support. Thanks again for watching.
Thank you very much. Like, subscribe, comment, share it around. Have a good day.
Peace.